You know, it's been established that members of R can come here. So why don't we meet inside the school, where we know the members of R can't go, and there is presumably only one member right now. Perhaps it would do you good to actually have some friends. Well, I guess you have Ismelda. That's it? That's all? He got away, though. We didn't really accomplish much. No! I failed. And, well, probably a lot of people saw you, me, and Corey openly speaking in the middle of the St. Mungo's lobby, and then immediately after, I go straight for their healer Burke and accuse him of being... don't accuse him of being a member of R. Tell him that I know for certain he's a member of R, and then the metamorphmagus shows up and takes him away. So she might be suspicious that someone ratted him out. In which case you might be in danger, so kind of keep an eye out, okay? She's where the plot wants her to be. Does it matter who she is? She is an original character, which I appreciate. It's not Voldemort all over again. Or Voldemort's child, or Rocky 3, son of Rocky, or whatever. We have Harry Potter 8, son of Voldemort. No, son of Harry Potter. That's even worse. Oh, thanks. Well, who does she says she is? So she doesn't have a name, she's just called the director. You could get in trouble. You say that like you're a kid worried about getting put in detention or grounded. I haven't witnessed it. Okay, what people? We only know of, let's see, you, Mahodokoro Wizard, and, Zenith. 3 people. Oh, and there's only 4 members to an organization. That's pretty easy. I don't know, I could move that stone. Yes, I'm sure you're very good at noting suspicious individuals. Honestly, how do we know that what we've been seeing of her is actually her true appearance? She could just be using her metamorphmagus abilities to make a false face that we are focusing on, all the while having a completely different face that she is using to walk freely amongst us as our friends. That might be giving her too much credit. I mean, just based on her previous behavior. Ah, the diary ended, by the way. So I'm not getting any more inkwells. She's so sad. Yes. But at the same time, would Rowan, who still does not trust her, be this blatant about it? Or would she bide her time and tell Marula what she wants to hear out of fear of... Well, let's be honest, the game doesn't let you get that specific, does it? Yeah, what the hell. I really don't feel like sucking up to her right now. Sorry. Well, forgiveness and trust aren't the same thing. You can forgive someone while still being wary about their continued faults and untrustworthiness. Careful is my middle name. Well, she doesn't want me dead, apparently. Oh, so... So, Burke was saying if we understood what R was trying to do, Rowan would come home to them. Well, that's, main character. So, I guess, Autumn, Rowan, whatever. Then why was R demanding that one of Autumn's friends get dead? Like, why were they saying they would kill one of Autumn's friends? And they can try to say that was rake pick, but she said it was R's idea. And I'm a bit hesitant to believe them when they decide to scapegoat her like that. So is there a different writer? Like, are they bouncing between writers who have different ideas for what R is doing, or did the writers just walk into this with so little preparation that that's actually the same people and they really think that this is making sense? And I guess I'm gonna have to take your word for it. So has this director lady. Did you see how she tried to infiltrate the Ministry of Magic? The only reason she succeeded is because we were even stupider than she was, which is saying something. And even then, well, I guess they did wind up getting the wand in the end, but there was a much simpler, less complex way to do it, and a way that wouldn't have involved... and a way that would have avoided Rowan getting involved, who then caught one of their members, learned important information from her, and then used it to expose one of their most useful agents who was deep undercover for 15 years. So she's screwing up. Except that she already listed some. Well, that's actually a good point, and a very real possibility. I apologize. Just be ready to cut and run at any moment, okay? I hope you can apparate, because you might need it. Tell him yourself. Oh, already? But I have no energy, sir. Or are you going... Oh, no, just gonna stand there, okay. Are you actually Mad-Eye Moody? Oh, I'll come back to you. Or are you the animagus in disguise, hoping to ascertain from me how we figured out who their deep undercover mole is? It's me, Tonks. Metamorphmagus. Get her! No, wait! Oh. Well, she played a part. I think that was actually the first curse we ever broke. Unless you count the windows, but what did we even do with the windows? We just hit reparo on the main window and that was about it. No, she's still pretty unknown. Got away. Don't be sorry, you did fine. Oh, just fine. More than I expected, actually. What do you mean nearly? How do we know that she didn't? For who, me or Marula? Oh. How do we know you're not really the metamorphmagus lady? Luck. As a matter of fact, Autumn has, whether or not that'll happen. That was pretty stupid. Oh yeah, that term. Title, I guess. Sounds way cooler than she actually is. Took you a second to register that. How safe is this safe house? Well, that does actually seem like a pertinent question considering the competency level of the people with whom we are dealing. I'm talking about the Ministry. They have no competency at all. Don't tell me they're already using, Sirius Black's house. That wouldn't make sense, because they still think he's evil at this point. If I ask this, he'll probably say, "Oh, it's best if you don't know that." I don't know, would Rowan ask this, or would she just assume it was safe? Feels like that would be hard, more like, "Are you sure my brother will be, my dead best friend's older brother will be safe?" Now I'm curious, who does it belong to? Are you talking about yourself? Why? What else are you doing that is so pressing on your time? Are we gonna help him get to safety? Excuse me, but the metamorphmagus lady apparated from the hospital without permission, I'm pretty sure. Unless she filled out permission forms ahead of time. Also, I can't apparate. When do I learn how to do that? Guess who I got to level 10 friendship? Oh, it's down here. Here we go. Ugh. I can't do it. Every time I see that hair, I just immediately think Levi. Same reason I can't do, Orion's hair. Oh, thank goodness. We're not in trouble. Oh, child. Look, it's Healer Bird, get him! You're actually standing up? Haven't seen you do that in several chapters. He looks smaller than Rowan is somehow. Maybe it's just that she has a bigger head and her hair is so tall. But I don't know how to apparate. Please teach me. It wasn't by choice. This man has quite literally kidnapped me. Don't tell me we're spending energy on the... Oh my gosh. 3 hours? This should be a 1 hour... Why can't I apparate yet? I will get sick on your jacket. You can clean it. You're welcome. Is it possible to let go? And apparating is supposed to be more or less instantaneous, yes? So what would even happen if you were to let go while you're in the midst of apparating? The new so-called diary right now is just pictures. No videos at all. I guess they ran out of ideas. Which maybe they should have had them last longer and they wouldn't run into this problem, and then some of us, I'm sure some people managed to complete them, but then some more of us might actually be able to finish the stories. Will this teach me how to apparate? Why don't you ever use that in a battle? Just apparate around your enemies. They're facing you, then all of a sudden, bam, you're behind them. And they start to turn them, bam, you're at their side, and you've hit them again. And then, yeah, seriously. I'm sure Jacob would have liked to teach his little sister how to apparate. That walk animation was so weird on her just now. Or specifically her apron. Of course I have. You're welcome. Yes, they will. I'm still not entirely convinced you're not evil. It has been. Thank you for noticing. What would Rowan say? I don't think she'd want to be a healer. But would she... I mean, she still wants to be a teacher, right? What if you say I want to be a healer, then because in Beyond they don't let you pick what you do for a living, do they? So what if you say I want to be a healer, and then in Beyond it's like, well, you're not. Oh. Well, just don't screw up, Jacob. My little sister's dead. I don't want anything to happen to her best friend either. That's not counting down, that's counting up. Fool. Oh, he just left. Oh no, he came too. And we left poor Pumpkin Kid behind. And there are only 2 pictures out, and I'm already getting owned inkwells. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I guess... Okay. Well, I'm finally coming here. This area has been open to me for years because they had some side quests, some time-limited side quests that I never bothered doing. And now I'm finally actually coming here. Actually, I think Autumn did briefly arrive here for the Slughorn quest, if I'm not mistaken. She and Andre. They trespassed through the fireplace. How did he arrive first when he apparated after? Is it protected with special spells, or is it just we're assuming no one will know he's here, so that's why it's safe? I love that they actually have those sketches in the back. Is he aware that R wants Rowan to lead them? Why do they want you to lead them, Rowan? I think because my name starts with R. The organization is called R. My name starts with R. It seemed like a good fit. Yeah. Well, join the club. It's time for you to sit here twiddling your thumbs while Rowan goes off and does something. I am the dead best friend's older brother. Autumn probably would have wanted to talk about it, so do you want to talk about it? Well, if they only have half. That's why I was saying we should destroy your half, then they'll never have the whole thing. But you like keeping other people out. You're really stressing that work together thing, Rowan. Yeah, I wonder why. I'm having second thoughts too. Should we have some security at the burrow? That's why I was saying we should just destroy it. Can we? I don't know if he's really as competent as you seem to assume. Really, no inkwells, no chocolate frogs, no nothing? 8 hours, full stars, nothing? I'll just relax. All I have to do is go assassinate them all, then we won't have a problem anymore. There's something. I don't know what they are. In Legacy, it's a goblin with a huge chip on his shoulder who wants to use evil power to wipe out all wizards. Clean, simple, obvious. Makes sense at the very least. This, what is this? I don't know what this is. Autumn spent years without her older brother, and she didn't get much time with you at all because you weren't around, and then she got dead. So think about that. Think about that. Yeah. Yes, all of our friends who I'm not involving. All of our friends that I'm keeping in the dark, to their detriment. Even the owls can find us. Is this place really safe? Pfft. Call me over and then say to wait 3 hours? Okay, jerk. There are only 2 right now, but I'm guessing since there's no intro video over here or anything, it will consist entirely of pictures. Which I'm pretty sure I recognize these pictures from a previous one. I'm pretty sure this was definitely in a previous one. I don't know which one though. So I guess they're now stuck recycling pictures. So it's a great feature. Autumn was here for the quest involving the opal eye. They just landed right here in their orchard. Alright, buddy. You ready for this? See, I showed him what for. Instead of keeping him waiting for 3 hours, I kept him waiting overnight. That'll show him. And discuss your feelings on the matter. And I got no help from anybody, except for that which I specifically asked for, and it was bare minimum. And so it took me directly into them. Weird how that worked out, isn't it? Did you do that on purpose? Well, if they're following you around, you could be bait, and then we could start capturing and killing them left and right. You just gotta get better at it. You can't then stand there and let them apparate away. Of course I do, I'm the main character. Let us spend some energy, shall we? No, I'm good. Energy. Yes, sir. Seems like just yesterday I was here doing the same thing. Probably not. He has a tendency to pick favorites. It will not. Sad but true. Come on, guys, stop being worth only 1 energy. That doesn't help me when I have 50% bonus energy. There we go, that's more like it. Because it doesn't give me half an energy, and I get the feeling they round down. Seems like something they do. Yep. So, is this just to tell me what I've already been doing? Do you really think so? Yep. That's what happens when you're the main character in a video game. I may have ranted about this before, but it is an unfortunate drawback of games where you play as one character, because all the interesting stuff has to happen around you, so generally you wind up doing absolutely everything, and all the other characters, if they're lucky, they get to help you out, but otherwise they generally get to be there just to sort of like fill up the world so that it doesn't seem like it's just you. I'm not convinced that's ever gonna happen. What would Rowan say? Autumn would be angry, probably. Rowan would either be overwhelmed or just say she's not overwhelmed, even though she is. Which would she do? I think she'd probably try to show off in front of, she'd be like, "No, it's okay, Professor, I'm okay." Yep. Oh, are you sure you're not even just a little overwhelmed? Just a bit? I don't want to spend energy on a support group right now, sir. Expand its members to who? We've already got basically everyone. And we don't even spend any time with them to start with. How about we just start involving them again? Having them show up and stuff. We just had a reunion at the Three Broomsticks. I guess that doesn't count because all we did was drink butterbeer, dance, and then leave. Are we going to tell them what's going on and tell them... Wait, is it over already? Oh. Well, okay. Guess that'll have to wait till next chapter.
Make sure you are prepared.
When was the last time we had a class here, sir? Ah, the dad jokes. How's this different from just regular Lumos? Do you guys know what sunglasses are? If Muggle technology doesn't work at Hogwarts, how come glasses work at Hogwarts? Because that's technology developed by Muggles. Do you guys still weave your clothing by hand because you don't have machines that do it? I really don't know, sir. At least that one was easy. Can you use this spell to give yourself a suntan, like a tanning booth? Why do you have to stand a certain way to cast spells? I thought that you could inherently cast magic without words and without gestures as a child. So wouldn't that be the most natural way to cast magic? Isn't it unnatural to add in specific stances, incantations, and tools such as wands? Those were developed as ways to worship pagan demons. Just so you know. It took that long for them to develop a source of light? Were they just using normal torches until then? Like fire torches, not flashlight torches? Yes, I was wondering that too. Just barely. Bare minimum. Because she blinds you? That's exactly the same. That was pathetic. You get an F. Oh!
Amazing. That's incredible.
Is it hot like sunlight? Does it burn? We'll be studying drugs. But you have to ingest it, right? I imagine. That was fast. Why do we need it? Her eyes get so big. You're inside, Rowan. The plants aren't gonna get rained on when they're inside. I was hoping for attributes. So, do you wizards know anything about, like, grammar, literature, spelling, mathematics, I guess wizarding history, technically, maybe. Basic science? Do you know any, like, anything like that? Basic things? They just unveiled 2 new pictures, that's why I got new inkwells.